Listen to your gut.
Of no use to my studies.
Magical attack, spell resistance. So I've lost. Yeah.
Plaguefather.
Not good. Not good. Cool. Plaguefather's oration, melee defense and leadership.
This
Augment ability.
so man.
Give him 69 leadership. Well, I can take this without taking any problems, so
What specimen?
I will take it.
My bruise bubble.
Excellent.
The plague.
I spent all my money. I'm going to recruit another cheeky nurgling
To my research.
for like no money. Okay, we're going to have a rebellion. Yeah. So I got the cycle time reduction. I can get physical resistance for plague bearers. I might get the rock glorious rot. I think I need it.
Aid to the plague.
And I'll brew another plague. I'll give limb blight. And I will infect myself. I hope it spreads.
I must test my contagion.
I mean, I don't think there's anything like I can eke money out of people because nobody wants anything from me.
Nurgle, what? Slaughter.
But I'll have to see what Scarbrand does. Why do you not want to be my friend?
Think
Because you don't like me being against Tong. Oh, hiccup. Tong. Imminent rebellion. I mean, I suppose I could, you know, not collect the income for one turn. Give me a microsecond of time to keep it going. But we don't think the tongs are powerful anymore, but obviously I don't. Oh, there we go. There's Ragnar, Veil of Nightmares. Yeah, it's 100% going to rebel, so it's fine. Storm Ragmount. Through business.
your demise is certain.
It's fine. Not really got anything
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
worrying about, so I can force march to defend the Veil of Nightmares.
Asinine
Ragnar can try his luck,
the rotten
or lack thereof. There we go. Oh, Poxwalkers. Poxwalkers? This is not 40k, Nurglings. I don't know why I got Poxwalkers in my head. I don't have any, personally, in my death guard.
thing.
Goramon, what do you want? Yeah, I'll get an aggression pact. I don't know if corn demons care about packs, but I'll get one. Oh, as if the rebellion spawned up there. Classic. Alright, they've just ran away. It's fine. So we have a cheeky rebellion. Rot, glorious rot. Festering. I need to unlock more plague things, don't I? Highly infectious. Let's get that.
In power, grandfather's children. Bring me their organs.
I don't think Ragnar could have dealt with the Veil of Nightmares anyway, so I probably should have just left it alone. But yeah. End of turn. Oh, well, I should have done some agent actions, perhaps. Oh, look at my balance of power against the Exiles of Khorne. Yeah, that's going to be fun. By fun, I mean terrifying.
Worry not.
Oh dear. Kislev are breaking through the Beatenlings. That doesn't bode well for me. Exiles of Khorne have claimed a soul. Crackerdrax destroyed. I mean, that's good for me, but... Oh, it's the Exiles of Khorne. Okay. I mean, mate, can you not fight me, please? I mean, you've got other enemies nearby. Could attack, you know, Kislev. Wouldn't you think that's a lot of fun?
Embrace
The replenishment's not exactly the great action in the world. Assault Ragnar's units successfully. That was all right, because I don't trust fighting it. Well, it wasn't siege, I suppose. Some money. Punishment. Potion of Strength. Iber Sidious.
I'll concoct a perfect plan. Guessing I'm mortal. Well,
Alright. Level 16 for Kugath. Lord of Stench ability, melee to... yeah, I get that. It's all good. There's all sorts of other stuff as well. Giggling grenades, extra ammunition for his range thing. I think the other thing is like, yeah, melee defense for Nurglings could be good, I suppose. 3 uses of Nurgling Tide. It's kind of explosive Nurglings that you can send towards the enemy.
Supplement my Poxes.
Yeah, I don't want the Paladin. Wait to rank 15 for that. Deadly Onslaught. Yeah, I don't know. The Writhing Fortress is maybe not that good. But yeah, can't believe that Scarbrand's at war with me. Insanity. I mean, it's starting to look like I might be able to afford another army, sort of, or at least some bits of another army. Definitely not a full stack. I'm probably only getting that much money because I've made the Nurglings cost like nothing, upkeep-wise. Okay, looks like I should be able to attack Ragnar and draw in the garrison and stuff. Construct again for Kugath. Demonic Frenzy, yep, the demon gates have gone.
I must test my contagion.
Wow, I can't even reach with Thalpus. That sucks. Like I said, attack Ragnar, it brings in the rest of the forces. Obviously it says that we will lose, but we lose. Do we all get magical attacks? Yeah, except the spawn of Nurgle and... Spawn of Nurgle, is that it? Magical attacks. All the Forsaken don't get magical attacks. Yeah, I'll give it to the spawn of Nurgle. Oh. Fight! So a weakened force, which we can probably swarm with the Nurglings. Obviously they've got reinforcements, but not many. But we do want to kind of kill the reinforcements. Ah, look at him. They're spawning right next to my deployment zone. About 2 minutes for them to come in. Will Nurglings alone be able to deal with them? I need to send my fast units. Yeah, I'll send my fast units over here. I can't Vanguard, I wish they could. And then the rest of them, they can wait for the enemy.
The perfect plague. So be it.
It's not quite as thing before. I think it's like these are kind of a guesstimate. Before you would literally like, you'd know and you'd place your full army kind of to stop them coming in easily. You can't quite do that anymore. As much. Yeah, about a minute for them. Let's go around. Rod of Horseman, god damn it. Annoying buggers. Less than a minute now. Let's come in. We need these to shatter. Half a minute. Seconds.
Children.
Here they come.
Nurgle. Destroy. Born bloodbags. Destroy. Plague sword. Ready. Infection is inevitable. Bring
Yeah.
rot.
Let's do a cheeky wind. I'll buff those plague bearers. Melee damage reflection, and I'll also heal them. Ugh, annoyingly, this. Lord of Horseman annoying me there. Them to come join me. Fecundicity, let's get that popping off. Some heals going.
Swords.
This is chasing.
Plague.
No, plague bearers.
Most prudent. Decimate them.
No. They're rallying. Good. Stay alive.
Rugat assaulting.
Don't want to lose another unit. It'd suck.
Yes. They die.
Rally. Oh, your leadership buff.
Sensible location.
It's just chaos spawn, isn't it? That's causing the problem.
Rugat, Plaguefather.
Come on, toads. Save the day. No, I think they're gone.
Bringer of sickness.
They're coming. Rally. Rally.
Plague bearers.
I mean, I'll try and draw you out
King go.
now that they're in. No, another plague bearer's gone.
The Poxfather.
Focus. Aren't you? I'm losing all my plague bearers now. How goes the pestilence? Well, it's difficult. I think Nurgle's probably the most difficult out of the demons. They're still going. Just sad that I've lost a couple of plague bearers. Great. A cheeky beast dealing with a Chaos Lord. Broke them. Pangondicity, heal my pretties.
Rugat, Plaguefather.
Victory. I'm gonna eat him. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, I'm sad. I've lost 2 plague bearers there. Definitely didn't need to. God damn it. Yeah, it's like all my front line except the Nurglings just took a massive beating. I know for sure 2 of the plague bearers are dead. I think the others should be okay, yeah. I killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total, which is, yeah, not amazing. Potion of toughness. Lovely rank, and yeah, I'll take the punishment, please.
No use to my studies. Kugath.
17. So I've kind of got all my spells. I mean, I know all upgrading it give me cost reduction, but does it actually improve the damage we do? I don't know. Because this is a blight boil. Blight boil. Apparently Nurglings are my only hope. Plague shield. And there's also Yeah, nauseating mutations. I can give Nurglings and beasts of Nurgle speed and physical resistance.
Yes, this will aid my studies. Lots. Prepare.
13, so not quite ready for a Rotfly. Oh, well, he's got a Locus. I can give him Locus of Fecundicity. Or Virulence for armor, piercing, weapon damage, and melee attack. Oh, yep, Virulence.
Nurgle's chosen.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Any special? Is he really? He does 50 armor sundering attack.
Against cleanliness.
But he's got like no armor. It's cultist. Maybe this guy's not bad in an army, and I've just been sitting on it. Here you go, fella.
Her father's love guides our steps.
Specimens required.
Join us. Okay. Spread more plague. I need more plague. So I weakened the garrison and that, but I didn't do it as much as I would have liked. That's for sure. Yeah. I'll keep trotting him out, but I need one of these to join my army. Fair and clean one. That I'm working on. Cult at Howling Rock. Is that owned by the Lamian Sisterhood of Vampire Counts?
Not.
Which is getting wrecked by some Nurgle rebels and some Nurgle demons. Well, that's in a sec. If I save my pennies, I can afford something else, can't I? Crushing defeat, are you kidding me?
Inevitable defeat. See what the morning brings.
I mean, I can either do that or I can... I need to replenish. That's the annoying thing. To replenish. I might infect him while I'm here. Oh, what am I doing with you, Falpus? Oh, what's that? Is that... Oh, it's Scarbrand. Oh, Scarbrand, please don't. You've got enemies literally next to you. Don't come to me. I think he's going to come to me, isn't he? He's going to come on and try and ruin my day. It's got his slaughter and carnage. He's heading to the poop port. Watch out. Oh, who the hell are you?
You may touch me only in dreams.
Oh, God.
None but slander
Rogue armies
dominate
that I had no idea I was at war with. Excellent. You shouldn't Stormwrack Mount have one of the best defences I've got? Well, sort of. Bloody hell, this is incredibly painful.
Plague Weaver.
I have infected them.
The ruinous powers did
Now, I'm basically ready to defeat them and they won't have peace. Oh, I can't afford to stay with these. I need to head south. I need to get out of here. and leave these guys to regroup, which I don't want to do. God damn it, Scarbrand. You tool. How much is that going to cost me? 3 turns. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to build another defensive building. Yeah, sure.
A crude attempt
No idea if I can deal with it, but we'll see.
Have you come here seeking infection?
What do you want? Military access, sure. Sure. We'll do it. Right. Okay, so sieging this. A pretty victory, I'll take it. I do not care how, I'll take it. Alright, where is Scarbrand? Have you... yeah, okay, yeah. Cool. Ah, yeah. Kislev have taken Krakadrak. Yeah, if you can be busy with them... Oh, you're so close to being in peace with me. But I can't balance the offer. Oh, mate. Just... go be angry at someone else, please. And now they're gaining, like, bloody more units, because I had to run away. Well, I've got money now. I can finally build one of the special buildings, the advanced military buildings. I feel like I'm gonna wanna get the Great Unclean one. So let's get that on the go. And yeah, I might as well reinforce Poop Port. And yeah, try and, I don't know, see if I can ambush these. Technology, we got the highly infectious fever. Starts unlocking some plague symptoms. So like I say, I should be able to get, yeah. So attrition and... oh, fever gives me... yeah, extra, some money when it spreads. It's not amazing then, is it? Spread. Oh, I'm getting quite close to unlocking mucus runs. So I need to keep on trucking. I'll get fever and not the flux because we already do attrition. Don't think it gives you anything more. There you go. Boop. I'm infected again.
Well, in fact,
Go.
rot.
Plague me up. Make the most virulent.
But deserving my wrath.
Oh, now you want peace. Nah. That roaming army just wrecked their face. Oh, ambush foiled. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Alright. Rank up for this cultist. I didn't realise he could increase mobility as well. That's like pretty valuable. Can't I can assault those units and fail miserably. Excellent.
The rotting Poxmaker.
Spread the plague! I don't know if it spreads it like directly at the end turn or if it's at the start of your turn. No idea. Although it does actually look like there's an enemy army to my south. Suffer the children? Your most beloved Nurgling greedily suckles upon your pus. For far too long, alas, its tiny bloated body cannot contain the putrescent bile. It bursts, showering a nearby follow in flesh-eating filth. What a heavenly blessing. Again, Grandfather's Embrace, if I scour the champion clean, which is the counter who's in my army. Or allow the gore to fester, Nurgle corruption. Yeah, I'll allow the gore to fester. Ah. It's the Exiles of Khorne. Not a full army, by any means. Whey, I spread it. Aha! Get plagued.
I must test my contagion. This experiment requires speed.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so I've built that special military building. Can afford to build others if I wanted to. Do I want to? Pox Riders. The melee attack goes to 32, the weapon strength goes to 64, the leadership goes up by 10. So they're not amazing. I mean, I want the Great Unclean one, or the Soul Grinder, which I should actually be very close to getting. Should I not?
The plague weaver.
Yeah, I think very soon I'll have the Soul Grinder. It's going to take me a while to build up to a Great Unclean one, but at least I can get a Soul Grinder at some point. I might accept a peace with them to try and shore up my defences, I don't know. I wanted to take the whole province, but that wasn't quite going to work. I mean, the guy might get wrecked by the roaming army. Oh, cool. I've got extra movement range on line of sight. Fly Lord. Nurgle corruption, all provinces. Nurgle Thicket at the Poop Port. Which means I can upgrade Hellport for extra money, and I can build Cadaverous Compost, which will give us an extra garrison, but it'll also speed up the cycling of the Nurgle buildings.
Prepared. Fresh specimen.
As if it ran away.
Make them rot. The ruinous powers demand your utter destruction. The fates have...
Do they though? Because I'm kind of the ruinous power myself. I made peace with them now. They're probably going to get wrecked by other things. But I've got other problems to deal with right now in this campaign. I need to go back and shore up my army. I'll just follow Nurglings because they're the cheapest thing, but they're not exactly like super good. Even Kugas buffs are not. They're not going to make them like suddenly on par with all the other units that are tier 1. They're not bad, but yeah. Mission successful, the cycle of life. I gain some money and I gain the fused armor, which is armor speed and perfect vigor, which is really useful. I think. Yeah, if that means the cycle's complete, it means that I should be able to recruit a soul grinder.
Bring me their organs.
There we go, soul grinder.
Join the grandest experiment.
Excellent. Well, I don't know. Is it time for me to recruit another army? Traits. Buswind. Archer. Miasma. That was looking hell. Icon of Eternal Virulence. Oh, and I already got that. Oh, I got some more money for it though, thank you. Are they in range? Oh no, I've just spawned, and you idiot. Okay. A cheap Nurgling army from Pusswind. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Highly contagious. Probably good. Hey! Mucus runs! Got it. Good. It means I don't have to do... Well, I could if I wanted to get festering. I know that's just technology, so yeah. I no longer need to spread an ague plague. I can do one of the other ones. Like a palsy mixed with the mucus runs, and if I want to do attrition, I could do the flux. But if I didn't want to do that, I could make it pustulant, or... Yeah, I think you probably would do that. So you still suffer attrition, you give them less melee attack, and I can Vanguard deploy. So, yes. That's what's going to make Nurgle suddenly not die horrifically, having this ability. For sure. Because obviously my Nurglings can all Vanguard deploy, but the rest of the army's slow and it needs to get in quicker for the Nurglings to survive more. But it's taken us this long, 55 turns, to get there. Oh, Gardener's World, cycle time -1 for infrastructure buildings, nice. And it's also being given to Pusswind, although his army does Vanguard deploy except for himself. I've given it to the enemy as well, which is why they went into encampment stance, because they were getting attrition. So excellent. I mean, I just want to see it in action. All this hard work. All this hard work. We're going to Vanguard deploy into the Exiles of Khorne's face. Smash his teeth in. It's going to be glorious. Oh, look at that. Vanguard deployment. Boop. Oh my god, it just makes things so much better.
Infection is
I mean, it can, yeah.
inevitable. The
Shoot from
perfect
there.
blade.
You right? Get Nurgled. I'll say we haven't seen it yet. The Nurgle Soul Grinder. Look at his gloriousness. Maybe a bit of friendly fire there, mate.
Yes.
I don't have enough points to revive there. Whoops.
Praise the Earth, Father. Cleanliness is blasphemy. The Plague Lord's servant.
Unspeakable Poxes.
Okay, now fire into the back of them. Excellent.
Nurgle's command. A new brew.
Leadership and heal them. Please. I kind of hit my own troops. Oh well, I'll get them into melee. Come on. They're also melee and fast for Nurgle. Bonk. No. Oh, that's their unit. I was like, no, I'm losing units.
Worshipper of disease.
Is he still alive or is he dead? Oh, it's going into. Oh.
The Plaguefather's decree.
Finger of sickness. On the move.
I don't actually know if I'm going to get enough wins for this spell, but
On festering foot.
it's kind of the thing to do, isn't it? I thought I unlocked the thing with him. Oh, the spot. What? I haven't ended the battle and they spawned a unit. I mean, it's gone immediately. Wow, they can use their army ability when... Wow. Is everyone in? Alright. Yeah, they use their Corn ability where they can spawn in some bloodletters. I didn't think they could do that when they was, you know, dead. Well, completely retreated. Madness. So yeah, that's like Vanguard deployment does for you. But I still lost 156 to 5 Corn units. Madness. I mean, I don't know how much my Soul Grinder friendly fired there. Still. It's a lovely bit of cash. Thank you very much.
Boil them. Bring me what's left.
Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, we're so close to peace. Come on, mate. Oh, 4,000. You bloody bastard, that's what you are. Okay. Things aren't terrible much now. Yeah, I got Arcane Conduit, so why... Oh, it's a passive ability, it's not a one that you select anymore. Okay. That is that, yes. Okay. Feel like maybe it's time to go down the route of trying to improve my army
This will aid my
as a whole. Oh, yeah, but it's like bloody
Unhand
Katarine
No higher power.
is, yep. Probably got all ridiculously powerful troops. And I'm still stuck with loads of Nurglings.
Perfect play.
I mean, I could possibly remove Pluswind's army now to try and build a better first army. These guys aren't fond of me. That's what Scarbrand is. You know, he could help me against Kislev. Yeah, that might be the downfall of the campaign, actually. The Kislev tide. Like I say, I've got one army that's barely good. And then Tsarina's going to be popping over with some pretty nasty stuff. I mean, at least I've got the Vanguard, like I say. Might give me a better option. Some more Plague Bearers to recruit. Hellport has been built.
The Ice Queen.
So it looks like she's going after the Temple of Heimkall.
You live because the Moor works in mysterious ways.
You're all with the Oracles of Zinch. I'm not sure that's really good for you. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
The boss! Limited slaughter!
They're the closest I can get to a friend. They're not at war with Kairos. They're at war with a Fluxion host, who was sort of going to be sort of my friends, but not really now, I guess. Right. I've got a Kislev problem. And that's what I've got.
Dob, the ones with mouths.
And it might be that I just don't care.
My pleasure.
And I want to confederate Dungrot, but
Why don't we
literally,
Nurgle's love together?
I want to share Nurgle's love together, but you're not into it. Don't you be bloody gaslighting me with that. I need to get rid of this army. I can't afford it.
Specimens.
Then yeah, I need to defend Darko Wolf, because they are coming. Yeah, as I say, this might be just my kind of introduction to Nurgle campaign. And then we could switch over to a different one at some point. I was like I say, tomorrow I'm going to be playing a co-op campaign with Noobnath.
The god bears roar, is it?
Well, I'm not ready to traverse the rifts again on the second time around. Although annoyingly the rift is going to be right next to the Bleeding Spire here, so I'll close it with that one. And I guess I have to leave an agent behind. Or just accept that the poop port will survive the incursion that's on the way. Darko Wolf. Oh god, that's going to cost literally all my money. I can't afford that. Yep, fun. So what's Kairos doing down here anyway? I don't know if he's even... Did he break through the bastion, or is it just gone? Nah. I'll leave it. Relatively good. Just no one wants to be my friend. What campaign do you start? How did your Kari campaign go? Was that not good then? But others, I don't know if we want to do Kislev or Cathay as a co-op. I mean, we could do 2 demons, but they don't really spawn that close together. Oh, you meant in your own time? Oh, I don't know. Maybe ogres, because obviously we can't show it yet. Plague infection. Yeah, I haven't actually tried ogres yet, so I haven't had time. Or Zeech. And obviously, what's his face? Kostaltin of the Kislev and the Miao Ying of Cathay. The carry one went fine, so I'll make it harder on myself as the cheese is real. Made only chariot armies. Oh man. Disciple army cheese is strong. No. Well, you are playing on legendary like an absolute madman, aren't you? Oh, Zarina. Oh, you've got tier 1 units? Wow. I mean, you've only got 3 of them so far. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you have... This is not as bad as the armies that I was seeing the other day, which Nath can attest to.
It is treason to command me.
I mean, I'm not sure Nurglings are going to do well against them, but at least it's not completely lost. By them sending those against me, but what are you up to, Dungrut?
For grandfather.
Thing is, it's 300 devotees, and if you have a high slash corruption and do start your position spawn like a full 15 stack army, it's free. Yeah, that's what I say. I wondered what you'd need to get the extra army, and it's just corruption. It just reduces how much devotees you get per turn. Yeah. I mean, Khorne has that as well, doesn't he? With the blood hosts when he raises a settlement. But yes, that is for a great unclean one. Might need Kislevian infection. Yeah. Definitely feel like Nurgle's good. Poor Nurgle's neglected. Can't get similar, yeah, but he can increase his unit size too by the skull throne. Yeah.
The Tome of Fates knows all. The rifts.
Yep. I know, mate. Oh, it's saying that they're about to open again. They're not actually open. Oh no, are they open? Where? What? No, there's not a rift here. That's okay. There was a rift last time there, but there's a Khorne rift here, which will close. Rank 14. Ah, 1 rank away from the Rotfly. 1 rank away. Probably should get to training my troops, you know. Give them the extra attack and all that. Leadership.
The Plague Weaver.
Boyars bow to no.
And they've got a Nurgle Rift. That should cause some fun for them. Uh-oh. Greenskins. Who say I can't talk to. Yeah, they sometimes have a tendency to come after you. To the greenskins.
You have rejected.
It's that ogre's going to touch it. Yeah. Don't declare war on me. Oh god, thank god for that. I don't know if you were here, Nath, earlier, if paying attention, but he declared war on me to Scarbrand. I was fairly lucky that he did actually, you know, not come to attack me in force. But yeah. Dark Prince's Realm entered. Goldtooth. One cat. Nurgle Ascendant. Woohoo! Although, to be honest, I don't really know. I mean, there's massive amounts of growth that you can get. I don't know. I don't know what the unholy manifestations are like for the other factions, but I'm not incredibly impressed with these ones. Yeah, this guy I want to get, like, summon a great unclean one, summon plague bearers. I definitely want him. Got a soul grinder finally, which obviously I'm covering my own face. I don't know if it is better. Yeah. And obviously I'm slowly trying to get a great unclean one, but it's going to take a while to grow into. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. To wait a turn for Dark Oak Wharf to upgrade. And maybe I'll want to improve Stormwrack Mount as well. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I'll get Foul Plus to close the Corn Rift. Like I say, I don't even think I can even go into the rifts at the moment. Yeah, anyone giving money for military access, I'll accept. Even if it's tiny amounts of favour, I'll take it. For sure. The main reason is I'll generate better relations with those factions. And like I say, I do want to try and become allied with someone to get some other units. And I think Tzeentch would complement Nurgle because of the range stuff. Although maybe Khorne could more. Yeah, let's close that rift. Oh no. Ragnar Manticore came out of the rift. Oh, can I actually do that as well? Boop. No, I failed. I failed. Oh well, hopefully I can kill him next time, eh? Dark Oak Wharf, let's do more defensive stuff. That gives Nurglings Spawn of Nurgling, Nurglings Plague Bearers of Nurgle, Nurglings Rotflies. I'll do the Plague Bearers Nurgle, and I will build the Hellport and have no money left.
No higher power than
Really want to poke at those. I mean, theoretically, I could try and entice them across by saying, oh, look, I've run away. I'm not here anymore. Maybe that'll work. Let's get physical resistance for Plague Bearers.
Nurgle's pestilent cause.
Not that I've got many. I've got so many Nurglings. Yeah. I would be interested to find out like what people think of the optimized or like the better Nurgle armies. If it's kind of like a monster mash, maybe. You go for Beasts of Nurgle, for Chaos Spawn and all that, rather than trying to rely on Nurglings and Plague Bearers. Like I say, I think it's economy that makes Nurgle dangerous. Realm of the Sorcerer for the Ice Court, and the Plague Lord for the Northern Provinces, which is Meow. So that means one of these armies has gone away, but knowing AI Kislev, there's probably about 1 million other ones. Oh, won't you be my friend, please?
Test me, and I will infect you.